This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to the air in the first play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, what a grab!
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
First and 10 now for the offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop it, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Penn State. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down play coming up. Mental mistake with the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. We're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Throws it to the right. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Just
just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the Canes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Isaac. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No chance to catch him
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
Ready up. Cut it. 3:25. Longer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
20, you don't break the record.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
113.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Looking to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Miami, 15.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the kick will bounce out of bounds. It's a penalty, but the onside kick not successful.
Ready. Clear.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Tries the right with a quick throw. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphrey. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. It's complete on the crossing route. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Now here's the toss play. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Steve Williams. 20 you don't break the record. 113.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
State 42, Miami 22.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Nittany Lions churn out another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. Pass caught. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Out of bounds, but not before a... This offense is really
don't break the record.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass. The catch is made. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Humphrey. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Come on, set.
And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Looking right, this one caught. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. Quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's a quick grab.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
To come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Easy.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Way too much speed in that play.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
22.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Breaking tackles. They stop him right at the 24.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Humphrey. The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
42 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense.
Game.
And preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
113.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable.